I don't have them anymore. I don't have them anymore, and I'm pretty pleased with that. I had about 17 moles on my face, and it was a problem for me. They were showing through my makeup, and I just didn't like them. I just didn't like that I had 17 moles on my face. I'm going to give you guys a brief description about the product. The seller describes the Skin Tag Wart and Mole Remover as an original, authentic product because the consistency of this serum is much thicker than others. He also says that this product is much more safer than 100% TCA, and I agree with him on that. This serum is not made with apple cider vinegar, so don't worry about that. You should see results within 1 to 2 weeks. The main ingredient is glycolic acid. It has about 1% lactic acid and other natural acids that also come from fruits. Glycolic, which is sugarcane, lactic, which is milk, citric, which is oranges and lemons, malic, which is apples and pears, and tartaric acid, which is acid from grapes. Acid from grapes, so it's pretty natural. It's a pretty natural mole remover. Skin Tag, Wart, all the above. It has very basic instructions, about 7 steps. The instructions instruct to apply tiny amounts 3 to 4 times a day. Should you for some reason get it wet or wash it off, immediately reapply the product, which means the product should be on your skin at all times during this process. I wanted to expedite the process, so I did not apply 3 to 4 times a day. The first 4 days I applied once every hour. Yes, I'm saying once every hour. I wanted to quickly dry the moles on my face, and I did so for the first 4 days. These are acids. They will sting a little bit. As you can see during the application, my eyes were watery, my nose even ran. I was snotting on camera. Snotting, it was nasty. But it's nothing that's intolerable. The first 4 days it stung. I want to say by the 4th day I noticed that it did not sting as much. Day 5 I applied only once that day, and that was it. I didn't apply it anymore. The moles started to come off themselves. I basically cleansed that area every day with witch hazel, and the skin came off on its own. The outer corners came off by themselves first. The center part is always going to be the last to go. I'm assuming because it's like the deepest area where the solution was applied. The outer corners should come off easily during the cleansing process. This vendor specifies to do not remove the scabs, and I also recommend that also. It's just pretty stupid to remove the platelets. Just let it come off naturally. So I didn't remove anything. It came off on its own when it was ready. Day 5 is when I started to apply vitamin E based oils topically, along with liquid collagen and liquid protein, which is the stuff that our skin is made of. I wanted to expedite the healing process as well. And by the first week, I can honestly tell you that my skin pretty much was practically healed. The holes that were left in my face once the moles came off, little indentions, nothing major, they were starting to fill in. And I honestly, the second week, I didn't have very noticeable indentations in my skin. So I would recommend that you apply a vitamin E enriched cream or oil to the face, along with a liquid collagen and the liquid protein to expedite the healing process, to help your skin produce that collagen and protein that's been burned out of your face. I did record myself applying makeup, and that was a challenge. I used a silicone-based concealer to cover the spots where the moles were burned on my face, and I had a challenging time. I had to layer upon layer upon layer upon layer of foundation over only the spots where the moles were. But my friend, she's a makeup artist, she told me that I should try layering the concealer as opposed to layering the foundation. The second time around I did so. I did not record it because I didn't have anything to record that day. But layering the concealer did help. Each layer of concealer, you should apply a powder to it to seal it, mattify it, and hold it in place, and then apply another layer of concealer on top. I only needed 3 layers of the concealer on day 6, so it was a breeze. It was nothing too complicated to conceal. Now applying the makeup it's pretty simple. It's back to normal routine, except for I'm not using a concealer to lighten and brighten dark areas. I'm using a darker concealer to conceal the hypopigmentation from where the moles were removed. It's a breeze. It's the same process, same step. The first week was a very itchy week because my skin was healing and replenishing itself, and that's pretty normal. That's a common thing to experience from any scrape or burn or injury to the skin. The skin is going to itch a little. No biggie. But I started this process on March the 17th, 2015, and today is April 1st, 2015, and I think that's a pretty good timing. So my face did heal in a very short time frame. I'm loving the results. I'm really happy that I did this on my own. It only cost me about $16 to $17 free shipping, as opposed to paying some doctor up to $800 for a measly 17 moles. Drastic difference. And I pretty much yielded the same results, or even better results, than I would have had I gone to a doctor. Yeah, I was my own doctor. Dr. Lux, baby. Dr. Lux. But overall, guys, I endorse this product with 2 thumbs up. I would recommend it to anyone. This is available if you are in need of a wart remover, skin tag remover, or mole remover. eBay, baby, check it out. Lucy Lux, thumbs up my video, leave detailed comments, and subscribe.